Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Madeline. Everybody calls me Maddie. If you're new, welcome, and say hi, where you from, so I know that you're on here. And while you're doing that, I am going to pull up my phone so I can see comments. Just give me 1 second. Okay. Let me turn the volume off on here. Okay. Alright. I am going to start out by painting this board, which we're going to make a tray out of. I went ahead and did some prep work with putting my tape down here for my lines. It's easy to do. Okay, we're just going to use a paintbrush, just a chippy paintbrush, and I'm going to use the Dixie Belle cotton and chalk paint if I can get it open. Let me see who's on here. Okay, now I can see the chat. Well, and when you hop on, if you don't mind passing the video along so other people can join us. Well, I can't get this open, so we're just going to use the acrylic. Okay, I've got to open it up first. And I'm in my craft room today. Say hi when you join me so I know you're on here. Oh, sorry about that. I forgot to put Do Not Disturb on my phone. Well, I should have done that before I went live. Sorry. Hopefully you won't keep doing that. Okay. I'm just putting my paint over here on this little mat that I've got. And I'm going to start by my little lines right here. We're going to get our small lines first. I'm not worried about the edge. I just want it on the top. Sorry. I don't know how to do it when I'm on here. Okay, I want to get this on here. Okay, I'll let it dry for a second while I try to figure out who keeps calling. Okay, let's see. Sorry guys, I'm trying to figure this out. So I should have done this before I went live. Well, I can't do it now. It's not showing me. Okay. Anyway, let's get back to it. Sorry about the interruption. Okay, let's put some more paint on here. I'm going to try to do 2 projects tonight, if I have time. Hopefully I will, but we'll see. Okay. Now we're going to take and peel this big spot off because that's where we're going to put our very large line. Okay. And this is just white apple barrel paint. I can't speak tonight. I'm tongue-tied. It's been a long day. I do have my comments up, so say hey when you get on. If you're new, let me know where you're watching from, and thanks for stopping by. Hopefully you'll stick around and see what we're doing. Maybe subscribe and come back and watch me again if you like this type of videos. And if you're watching the replay, push hashtag replay on here on the comments so I know that you watched the replay. I'm just putting all the paint on here. Hey, you're watching. Pass the video along so other people can watch. I forgot to push do not disturb before I went live, and I don't know how to do it now. It won't show me the button. So maybe you can come and do it, husband. Love you. Okay, yeah, I'm just getting my lines on here. Okay.
You need to dim the light a bit. I would
Is it
say
too
turn
bright?
this one off.
Yeah, you can. No, that's the fan. The short one's the light. Is that too dark? I don't know. Is it too dark?
That's it.
How do you do the do not disturb? Sorry, people.
Looks like this is the light we need on.
Yeah. I forgot to turn that one on. I was just trying to get on here because I'm late.
There we go.
Shows I got 5 people, but people ain't saying nothing. Say hey. So I know you're on here. Is that better? The lighting? I have Mr. over here trying to help me figure things out. Because this is my first time live on YouTube. I'm going to try to go live every Sunday here on YouTube. Then on Saturdays, I'm going to start trying to do my live sales on Facebook. So it'll be live sales on Saturday, Facebook. On Sunday, it's going to be my crafting on YouTube. So if you like watching me, subscribe to the channel so you can watch more of my videos and push the notification bell. How do you do this? I'm trying to get my lighting fixed so y'all can see better. Is that better? Okay, this is going to be loud because I got to turn this on. Let me know if you're watching me. Say hey. So I know you're on here. making a tray. I don't want to do that too much. Let's see. Yeah, okay. I'm going to pull this off. It makes your line straight. It's okay if it's a little excess paint because we are going to put us a little design on here. Okay. See, I put a little extra. I didn't have my tape down. So you can just sand that to fix it. Let me see if I got any sandpaper over here in my cabinet. I know I do, but I don't know where it's at. Okay. Got sandpaper. I'm just going to grab whatever I see here. And I painted this a while back, and I made it into my little cabinet now for my crafts. Okay, we're just going to sand that off at the end there. It'll be alright. There we go. And to seal this, I'm going to use gator hide, which is from Dixie Belle as well. It's just waterproof. Keep it from getting messed up.
Don't look
I know, I'm seeing my comments. Okay, let me see what are we going to do. What should I put on the top
here.
here?
Good, I'll leave it.
Thanks. Appreciate it. I have a stencil somewhere I'm looking for. Give me a second. I don't know where I put my stencil. Okay, I guess we ain't gonna do the stencil because I don't know where I stuck it. Alright, we'll just go to the next step, which is putting on the little handles. Okay. I want to make sure the handles are over here towards the end. On the lines here. I want it over, not too far close to the edge, but close enough to the edge. Okay. Now, I've got my little handy dandy drill. We got the screws that goes in here. This is a quick project, doesn't take long to make these. Okay. It's better if you pre-drill your holes, but I'm not going to. We're just going to go with it. Maybe. I'm trying to get it in here. I have my little fingers in the way here. I'm trying to hold it down. Okay. I'm going to have to get a different drill because that one, the battery seems to not be. Give me 1 second. I will be right back on camera. Sorry, I don't mean to leave it, but I'll be right back. Okay, sorry. I got the big drill. Since the little one don't want to work. Okay, I'm just trying to see if y'all leaving any comments here. I'll try to look at them once in a while. Ouch. This is a thick board. I need my little things for the hose. Don't want to work tonight. Ouch. Be careful with your drill. Not like me, trying to tear my fingers off. Where is my little... Hold on, give me 1 second. Okay. Let me lay this right here for a second. I thought I had everything here, but it's not. I need to drill my hose first. So my little screws go in here. Anyway, this is how you do it. You just paint your thing on here, then you can stencil whatever you want over top of this. So like if you want a letter, which I know what I'm going to do. I've got some numbers here. These are essential stencils, which I like, but I also have a Cricut and I make my own. But I'm going to put a number on here. I'm going to go with the number 4. And we're going to put it right here in the middle. And we're going to use, this is dark granite. No, that's not what I'm going to use. And I'll put the handles on later because I've got to pre-drill my hose in the where the handles go, because this is thick wood and it doesn't want to go in there. I've got to find my little things to do this with. Let me open my paint. Scissors. My scissors here. There we go. Say hey, so I know you're on here. Let me know if you're new. If you're new, welcome. Thanks for stopping by. And I hope you come back to watch more of my videos. I'm a little bit all over the place sometimes, but I'll get it figured out. I think we all have those days. Okay, this is Golden Sunset. That's what I want to use for the color. Did you bring me my bits? Thank you. Thanks, husband. Husband brought me the bits so I can do the handles. Appreciate it. He's a good husband sometimes. Nah, all the time. I'm just kidding. I gotta give him a hard time. Okay. Now, let me find my stencil brush. Where did I put the stencil brushes? Okay. We're gonna get this stencil brush. Once you get it on here, your paint, let me get this over so y'all can see. You just want to offload it so you don't get too much on your brush at once. I have other brushes, but I don't know where they're at. Okay. We're going to put this on here. I'm going to use some of this tape to tape it down so that it stays. If you like this, put in the comments number 4, since we're doing the 4 on here. Just put a number 4 in the comments if you like what I'm doing so far. And I will be doing my videos hopefully in this craft room and not my dining room from now on. So I've been working out here to get this done. Let me see. I waited till my paint dry. Okay, I'm going to be looking down at this, and I'll look at comments in a minute. I want to hold this down. I have a better stencil brush somewhere, but we're going with this one. So this is all I see laying around right now. I've been working out here trying to get this straightened up, but I've almost got it. Hopefully I'll get it done very soon, because I've got my craft area here, and over here is going to be my shop all in one spot, so I'm not all over the place in the house. You're supposed to go in a circle motion, but this brush isn't very good. Thanks. See, I got a 4. Okay. Say hey if you're just joining me. If you're new, welcome. Thanks for stopping by. Let me know where you're watching from. Hopefully I don't get too much paint everywhere. I'm a messy painter. I just want a little bit. This brush here I just got from the Dollar Tree the other day. It's not very good. I have my other stencil brushes that I'm going to have to dig out. Because I've been moving everything out here from in the house. And it takes me a minute to get it all done. I've been organizing out here. Hopefully I'll get it all done soon. Let me know if you're a crafter or if you just like watching. If you're a crafter, is your craft room chaos or you got it organized? Let me know. It's kind of hard to do while I'm on here. You can share it for me if you don't care. Well, just, is she on YouTube? All she has to do is go to my page, Maddie's Mercantile, and find it. Okay. Let me go in here, see if I can share it. Can you share it to her, Eric? If you can share it to her, I appreciate it. I'm just doing it this way because this brush isn't very good. And if it's messy, I can go back and sand it and make it look better. But this, the number 4, is what it's going to look like once it dries. I'm doing the golden sunset because it's going to match the gold tones in the handles when I get it on here. It's going to look cute. Sorry for the background noise. The hubby is helping me. He's the technical part of this. Because I'm just getting started and I'm trying to get everything set up. Okay. Let's blow dry this a little bit, so it's going to be noisy for just a second. So I want to dry a little bit before I take the stencil off. Life crappy.
Life crappy?
Mm-hmm. Okay. Let's get this over here.
That's how it'll show up on Facebook newsfeed.
And let's pull this up and see how it turned out. Well, it's not too bad for using that little Dollar Tree stencil brush. What do y'all think? The number 4. Now if you're just joining and you want to watch from the beginning, you can go back and watch the replay. Then if you watch the replay, type in the comments #replay so I know that you're watching it on the replay. And leave your comments. Let me know if you like it. Because this is the number 4. The 4 is for, I have 2 children, me and my husband. So you can do that. I have some other little signs that I'm going to be doing later that y'all think y'all will like too with these numbers. But tonight, this is what we're doing. Okay, I'm going to turn it back around here. And we're going to drill our holes soon as I figure out which hoe I need. I think it's this size. Yeah, this one will do. Get my drill. Whoops. Sorry about that. I always forget to put it in the right direction. Okay, I got this on here. I have to change it out. And I'm going to drill my holes. I'm trying not to get too far because I don't want to get my table. Let me get my little thing here so I know where I need to drill. Well, let me mark it with my little thing here. Got this little pokey thing. Right. Now I know where my hole needs to be. Gotta make sure you turn it the right direction. Okay, say hey when you get on here so I know you're on here. Okay, I'm going to do the same thing for this side. So now we can put the handles on. I'm going to put this one over here. And yes, I'm just eyeballing it all. Okay, so it's about the same spot. Well, where did I put my little... Okay, I'm going to just mark in where my hoe goes here. Ouch. Okay. Put over there. I'm going to drill our hoe where I marked it. I don't want to go all the way through. I don't want to get my table. Okay, now we've got that. Now I have to take out my little bit and put the screwdriver back in. Okay, it's tight. Now, let's put on the handles. Pass the video along if you don't mind so other people can join and watch. I'll put the screws in now. Okay, there's that one. Let me know if you like the colors. I know a lot of gold is in style right now. Just open the screws that comes with the handles. I like these style of handles on here. If I can get it in the hole. Find where my hole was at. There. It's one of those nights. I think okay. Let's see. Let's see. Am I back now, guys? Sorry. I know I got lost there. Let me know if I'm back. Let me get my little... I froze up for a minute. I don't know what's going on over here. This is my little ladybug. It gets my messes up. Let me know if you can see me good now, if I'm back and not frozen. So I froze. I don't know what happened a minute ago. Let's see. Well. Okay. I don't know. Okay, I can't see the comments from Facebook. And it looks like my... It doesn't want to work right now. I don't know what's going on with it. Okay. It's one of those nights. Things do not want to go around. Yeah, I know. I tried to fix it. I think it's back on. Let me know if you can see me. Oh, it's shed over here that I dropped. I don't know. I had to push the little button because it showed me frozen. I don't know what was going on. Okay. Alright. I'll put this in my old trash bin here. Okay. Anyway, this is how you put the handles on. You do it on both sides. Here's the first one, the number 4. You can also put feet on here if you want feet, but this is just to sit like this. We gotta put this one over here on this. I find the hole here. Let me see if it's on. Oh, that one don't want to work. Okay. Yes. I am if I see them. Why does it not want to go in here? Sorry, I'm having difficulties. Not. I don't know why this other end. Anyway, this is the way it goes. I'll put the other screw in it later. But here we go. That's what it's going to look like. So let me know if you like this. You can give me little smiley faces, hearts or something. Or number 4s if you like. That's the way it looks. Other than I had to put this screw because it's getting stubborn. There's the first craft. Okay, we're going to set this over to the side, and I'll put the other screw in here in just a second. Maybe. Yeah, it wants to go crooked. Alright. The second craft is going to be a small craft. I'm going to set this back here so that it can hang out while I get everything else sorted out here. Okay, set these over to the side. Set my drill down here. Okay. We're going to start our second craft here. And I'm just taking a little board that I cut. We're going to make a little sign. It's just scrap wood here. And I'm going to take and sand the edges so it's not sharp. This is going to be for a tier tray or a shelf sitter, either one. It's pretty fast, our first craft. You're going to have to hold it up so I can get a picture with it. My thumbnail. Okay. I'm just sanding the rough edges. I hope the lighting's alright for everybody. This is going to be pretty quick and easy as well. And you can go to my website to find these. These are going to be made to order if anybody wants to order any. I will make them. I can make them different sizes and whatever you want on them. Okay, we got that sanded. It's pretty smooth. This is just going to set up in a tier tray like that right there. Okay, this little product here, I should have put a link in the description, but I forgot. But I'll post it in the comments once I'm not live anymore. So this is the scorch marker. Let me see. I don't know if you can see. Scorch marker. And I'm just going to take it. We're going to write, what are we going to write on here? We're going to write on here with the marker. Okay, that's all you got to do for that. We'll close up the marker, take the heat gun, and we're going to put some heat to this. It's going to take a minute, but you're going to see what's on here. I may have to go over it a couple times before it shows up. I may have to go just a couple times. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm going to have to go over it a couple of times with the marker. See which end do I want? Yeah, this is the one I want. I hope my heat gun's hot enough to do this. Anyway, it's supposed to burn what I'm writing into the wood if your heat gun's hot enough. I'm hoping my heat gun's going to be hot enough. If not, I'll have to get the bigger one from in the house. You can also do it with this end so you all can actually see what I'm doing here. You have two different ends that you can do this with. Okay, it's like the little brush end, then you have the marker part end. Okay, let's try this again. I'm hoping it's going to work. I don't know if this is hot enough. Maybe if I get it closer. Yeah, there it goes. If you don't have like the little utensil that I had to burn your letters into your wood, you can do it with the marker. And I just did it roughly just so it can look farmhousey. Old. Just had to get my feet to it a little closer. Okay. And you can leave it on here for as dark as you want it to burn in there. I want it pretty dark, so I'm just going over it a little bit. Okay. Then here we have share, which we're not supposed to really say on Facebook, but we can say it on here. This is what you can do with the video. Pass it along. Also, I'm going to decorate it just a little bit so you can sit back here during our videos. Okay, I have this little tin. It's galvanized ribbon. And you can find this on my website coming this week. I'm going to take my little cutters here. These cut metal. And I'm just going to see how big of a piece I need. If I can get it to cut. Push it on here. It's supposed to cut. I did it earlier and it cut. Well, yeah, it cut it. Okay. Those are handy tools if you know how to use them. I'm a bit sloppy at using them. Okay, there we go. If you're just joining me, say hey. Let me know you're on here. Tell me where you're watching from. Okay. Did I cut? Oh. Not yet. Gotta push a little harder, I guess. There it goes. Okay, now I've got the little ribbon, and I'm just going to hot glue it onto here. Give me like a glue gun, and I'm just using my glue gun. You can put little nails in here if you got the little finishing nails, which I don't know if I have any over here or not. And also, you can put some little ends on here if you want ends, but see, my glue is going to come out. Okay, let me get another glue stick. Stick this one in here. There it goes. Well, it's trying to go down the side here. I just take the metal and catch it. Just gonna rub it down here. This ribbon you can put on any little thing that you make for embellishments to make it look pretty. This is making a mess, but that's okay. Let's get it on here. We'll get it on here. Where is my little This is what I'm looking for, my little finger thing here, protector. It's a little late, I already got glue on my finger. Leave this on so I'm not burning myself. Well, I just broke it. Do y'all have issues when you go live sometimes? Seems like I do. Anyway, we're getting it on here. Set these over here out of the way. You can use E6000, which I do have some over here. I'll probably put on here once I'm off live, because sometimes, you know, metal and hot glue don't want to mix. I'm going to put it down here. I think I'll do it this way so that I don't burn my finger like I did a minute ago. There we go. We're just going to hold this down on the sides for a second. And I can go back and clean up all the mess on here with the extra hot glue and stuff. But I just wanted to show you how you can use this metal, this little ribbon here. I also have it in different colors. Back here, I have it in rust and some little fancier stuff back here behind me too. I might just pull this part off. I'm going to pull this part off and redo it right here. I put too much glue on it. So y'all know what not to do. Where's my right here? We're just going to take the sandpaper to this. Okay. Put some more hot glue on it. We're going to stick it down again. And I'm going to put my glue gun over here where it goes. If y'all like this one, let me know, because that's the way it looks. And it's easy to do. You can write whatever you want with these little markers and just take your heat gun and put it on there and you're finished. It doesn't take no time to do that. I like those little markers, but I also have my other little wood burning tool that I use. That's got different little end pieces to it that you can use. But anyway, there's this one. It's on there now. And it's cute. And I'll probably just push this down so it's not. There you go. I think that's a cute one. It can just sit over here so you all can do that on the shelf. Okay, now let's go back over what I just did. And let me see. I might do another one. Let me know in the comments if you want me to do another craft. We can do another painting craft real quick if you want me to. If you want to see a third craft, type yes in the comments and let me know. This is the second craft. This is the first one. If you like these, let me know in the comments. And here's this one. You can do this with the video, so more people can watch it. And if you're just joining and or watching the replay, push hashtag replay in the comments. Not push, but put. I can't speak tonight. And let me know. If you're new, say new, so I know that you're new here. And thanks for stopping by. Let me know about which one was your favorite, the tray or the little sign. Okay. So we'll set those over there. Yes? You want me to see a third one? Okay. Well, we'll paint some books for our third craft. Lay this stuff over to the side. Okay. I should have made you open my paint because I can't get this one open where I used it and I didn't. I guess I must have had some around the rim because it won't open. But I'll use this one. I like using my chalk paint better though. So I'm going to put this paint out here. And we're going to lay these books open. Open both of them. I'm just getting paint on my... I still have glue strings. Okay. Now we're just going to paint the back of the book. Hopefully you can see everything. Ain't got nothing in the way. These are old books I got from the thrift store for 10 cents each. I like buying these books from the store that I do because they support people that's needing food and things like that. So I like going to that thrift store. It's my local thrift store in Lenore. I have a couple that I like going to. Okay, this is number 3 that we're working on here, the third craft tonight. I can't see any comments on here right now, so if you're watching on Facebook, I'm sorry, I cannot see your comments. But I can see them on YouTube. I'm trying to see if I can see them. Any more comments? And if you're new, thanks for joining me. And stick around for a bit if you like these type of videos by subscribing to my channel. And you can push the little like button and the little bell for notifications. It will notify you when I go live. And my name is Madeline. Everybody calls me Maddie, hence Maddie's Mercantile. So, and my website is in the description if you want to go check it out. I'm working on putting some things up there. I'll have a shipment of things coming tomorrow. Okay, I'm going to set this one over here, let it dry. Okay, just give me 1 minute here so I can get this stuff off of here, this wood, so I'm not getting it into my paint for my book. I don't like having a mess when I'm trying to do something. Okay. I've got a little old string here. Okay, let me wipe my hands and we'll finish the other book. Baby wipes is good for when you're crafting because you can wash your paint off your hands and things so you don't mess up everything you're doing. Okay, so while this one's drying, we're going to paint this one. We're just going to paint them both white because we're going to put some little things on here. Let me know if y'all like painting your books or if you've ever tried it or not. It's easy to do. They're good for decorating your trays or shelf. Just updates them a little bit. I have some stamps in here somewhere. I don't know where my stamps are. We could stamp this. Like this one's got some little things on the front here, which I'm painting over. It's going to take a couple of coats on it to cover it. Sorry, my face is itching. Pour my paint down here. That way you can see what I'm doing. Okay, just making sure I got the little crease here that's folded. Hey husband, you still on here? Let me know if you're on here. If you are, can you bring my stamps from in the house? Well, I don't know if he's still on here. Okay, I'm going to let this dry. And while that's dry, we're going to do another coat on this. So you want it to have a good coat of paint on, so that we can stamp, draw, whatever you want to do. I just might do a transfer instead. That's what we want to do. Hey.
What do you want?
I'm just going to do a transfer instead of a stamp. Never mind. Thanks though. I wanted my stamps, but I can do a transfer. Yeah, I still need to bring some of my stuff from in the house out here. Okay. Just making sure I got the little crease like I did the other one. Okay. Now, where's my heat gun? I'm going to heat gun this, so it's going to be a little noisy. Just getting these dry. Okay, if you have any questions, you can go ahead and ask them. So, let me know in the comments. I'm not seeing the comments, anything coming up, so I don't know if y'all are commenting or not. It's not showing any. Maybe I'll have to go back and see if there's comments when I'm off of here. If you watch this video so far, I know it's going to be a long one. I appreciate you watching. And we're going to do a lot of fun things on here. We're just getting started. This is actually my very first live on YouTube. I have a few lives on Facebook, but I wanted to do the YouTube live. I have videos up on YouTube. But this is actually my first live. So if you're on here, thanks for being part of it. See, this one right here is going to have another white coat because where it was orange, the orange is actually showing through with this apple barrel paint because my chalk paint usually does a better cover. So I like using chalk paint. You can do one cover and it works. Okay. Now that that's a little dry, we're going to do another coat on this one. As you can see, the orange showing through a little bit. See if this does the trick or not. I don't like the orange showing through. I want it to be solid white and not peachy looking. If you're commenting and I don't see them, I'm sorry. I will go back and read the comments if they're comments after my live, because I'm not seeing any other comments on here. Okay, let's see how this looks when it's dry. I hope everybody is having a good evening. If you went to church today, I hope you had a good service. I'm just going to dry this again and see if it helped any. So this is drying. I'm just looking and seeing what I've got in here. Okay, I think I know what I'm going to do. I know this is a little noisy, but I'm trying to get it dry because it's taking a few coats on this book here because it was like a very dark orange. And this paint here doesn't want to cover very good. I like using my Dixie Belle chalk paint better, but I couldn't get it open. I'm going to have to get it open. So I'm going to have to put water around the lid. Okay. Turn that off and let it dry. Let that dry for a bit. Okay. This is what it looks like. It's pretty much dry. Not all the way. But it's drying. Look, wet paint there. Okay. I'll lay it down there. Let it dry some more. So while that's doing that, move this paint over here. And this is dark granite paint. Dark granite. This is just that I put my paint on. This is a cutting mat from the dollar store. Okay. I'm going to put that down. And I've got a little tool here. I can find it. Yeah. You can use this type of tool, or you can use a paintbrush and do this sort of the same thing. Now this little thing here is a tool that I bought that you can make your surface look like old wood. So actually I'm going to spread this out a bit. I think I'm just going to brush it on here. You can put it on there another way if you want. You can also just do it like this if you want to get it all on there. Okay. The paint's on here, and hopefully I've not too much on here, but we're gonna go like this. Oops. Okay. Well, it may not have enough on here, on this surface. Anyway, I'm just going to do it this way because it's not wanting to work. But we'll make it work one way or another. thing about live. You just go with it. It looks pretty anyway. Well, it's not wanting to work that well. You're supposed to just pull it down with your paint on here to make it look like old wood. Anyway, that still gives it a pretty good effect. What do you think? Makes it look cute. And you can do the side and the bottom, but I'm leaving the bottom just plain white. I think it's cute. You could put letters on the back of here, which I have, but I don't know where they are. Okay. This one's not all the way dry, but it's dry. I'm going to do two top pieces here, then the bottom pieces that'll go underneath here because we want to stack them up. I'm just going to do plain white. Let me get two more books over here. Give me 1 second. What books do I want? Okay. I have lots of books over there. Let me see. This one, you want to stack them where the top is shorter than the bottom. See? Like this. Right here. But we can paint this one too. We'll paint this bottom piece. But anyway, you want to stack them like that. Or like this. On top, like your bottom piece and your top piece. Like this. Okay, we gotta let these dry. And while that's drying, I'm trying to find what I want to use. Well, let me take this heat gun to this again. Let's speed it up. We'll do another set. I have some transfers around here somewhere. I don't know where they went to. Okay, we'll just take, instead of using that, we're going to take some paint over here with my little tiny brush here, and we're just going to take it across, back and forth. It sort of gives you the similar look, and I want to do it this way. You can do this to get a similar effect to that one, like this. Just dry brushing it. Okay. Let's dry these again. I'm trying to hurry, not keep y'all on here too long, but I wanted to get a couple of these finished. You can do whatever design you want on these. I'm just using what I have on hand right now, because this, I wasn't planning on doing this, but I think it's something to do really quick. This is pretty much dry. was needing to finish this, what I wanted to do. That's okay. This is just about dry. Okay, we'll turn this off, and I'm just going to go with these two, like this. Gives it a little bit of texture. You can stack them this way, a little crooked. You can put stuff on the back, some wording, but I don't have what I'm looking for. So I can just use a Sharpie. I'll just use a Sharpie on this. We're just going to take a Sharpie since I don't have what I want out here. A Sharpie will work when you ain't got nothing else. Let me know if you like this in the comments. The paint's a little wet, so it's taking my Sharpie just a little bit to get this done. I like putting these little things on each one of my letters just to make it look pretty. Let's see. Okay. I'm just putting farm on the first one. That. Do y'all like this? This is farm. Now the next one, I can go over it again when it dries some more. Can you guess what I'm going to write over here? I'm making a mess. This. Just put some on my finger. There. Over here. I'm just wiping off the paint on my tip of my Sharpie so that it will continue. Where my paint's a little wet. Let me wipe this off just a second. I had paint markers somewhere, but I don't know where I put them. We are going to do the eye. Well, this one is still wet. It's not wanting to work. Let me see if I can find my paint marker over here. We'll see if this paint marker has anything in it. Now shake it up good. Apparently it's not ready to come out yet. Shake it. Let me know if you're still on here. see. Oh. Not working. Come on, babe. I know there should be paint in this marker. Do y'all ever have trouble when you're trying to do something? Seems like every live something don't want to work. I think it's starting to come out. It's starting to come out, I believe. Just give it a minute. See if it's going to come down. I'm waiting on my paint marker to start working. There it goes. You all tell me how your day's been. Okay, I think it's going to start working. Yeah, this one's working. Okay. It's working a little bit, so we can get this done, hopefully. There we go. I think I need to go over this with my marker just a bit. Can't hardly see it on here. So it matches. Okay, yeah, that's working a little bit. As long as it's got it on here a little bit, I'm happy. Okay, that's a little bit better. My marker should work better next time. We'll get it all down in here. Alright. Okay, it says Farm Life. Okay, now we're going to take some, should I use jute or the black hemp cord? Y'all can tell me which one I should use. I think I'll use the jute. Oh, I can't see comments, so I don't like that I don't see comments. I feel like I'm talking to myself. Okay, well, before we do that, let's put another number on top. I think it needs something else, and I don't know where my other things went to. We'll use the number 2 on here. Let's see how that works. Should we do a color on here? I want to move it down towards the bottom because we're going to tie some stuff up on the top. Okay, we're going to put a number 2. Marker over there. Okay. If you're still on here, thanks for staying this long. Let me know if you like this video and stuff. I can't see comments, but I'll go back after the live and do it. Look at them. I'm trying to decide what color to do on here. I think I'll just go with some of this yellow or golden, whatever it is, golden sunset. Since we have it on that and over there, we're just going to go with it on this. Use the same color. Okay. I'm just going to hold it down here and see about putting it on here. Hopefully it'll turn out. If y'all like this one, put a number 2 in the comments. you watch the replay, push hashtag replay in the comments so I know it's the replay that you're watching. Sorry, I'm looking over here because I'm focused on what I'm doing. And I'm trying to look at my phone as well to see if any comments are going to come in, but I guess it's not. So I'll have to go back and see if there's any comments after I'm off my live. Maybe next time I can see the comments better. Okay. We're just doing the number 2 because I don't have anything else that I can put on here. We're going to do the word 2. It's probably going to be a little messy. Little messy. I'm trying to hold it down, but it's kind of hard to do. But we'll see. Hopefully it turns out decent without the bleeding, but I think it might have a little bleeding on the teeth. No, not too bad. Not as bad as I thought it was going to be. Okay. Well, we're going to have to go back over this T and get it lined up exactly the way it was. That's kind of hard to do. Let's see. I'm trying to get the T. It doesn't have the crossing on the T. There we go. Good enough. Okay. What do you think about this? I put the number 2 on top. It says Farm Life on the side. You can do whatever you want for these. I'm just going with what I have. May not be very pretty right now, but we'll do another set that looks prettier maybe next week, next Sunday or something, because I'll have more things out here. But anyway, there's the number 2. You can do the Farm Life or whatever you want on the side. And then just take your jute. I'm just going to tie it over here on the side really quick. So it does come loose. So we're going to be wrapping this around just a couple of times like this. Just a couple times. There we go. Pull it tight. And pull it tight. You can put glue on here to keep it or whatever. But I'm just leaving it there because I'll probably repaint these, to tell you the truth. I don't like the way it looks. But if you like it, you can let me know. But I'll probably just go back over this, paint it. See, my country's trying to come out. Paint it white. And maybe stamp it with a pig or a cow or something. That's probably what I'll do. Okay, I also have some beads. You can put beads across it if you want. You might just glue some beads on here. I think that's what I'll do. We'll dress it up and make it look prettier. Give me my hot glue. And I'm just going to put a little glue on my bead. And we're just going to put it directly onto this. And I'm just using this little thing so I don't burn my fingers. We want it to look kind of messy and not perfectly done. I like messy things. I don't like it look perfect. Okay, I like it better now with a little bling on here. Okay, we also have some flowers. We can, here, let me cut these. What kind of cutters? If you're still on here, thank you for staying on here. I know I've been on here for a little while. But we're going to cut this. That's the way it's supposed to cut. Well, I think I'll cut 2 of them. Yes. I'm liking it better now. What do y'all think? You like it better with the flowers? I do. Pull this up here. I don't want all the greenery, but I want a little bit of it. And snap that. Snap it apart. Now I'll just close this by pushing that up there. And we're just going to stick these right here. Give me the glue gun. We're going to glue these on right there. Like that. That's cute. Let me know if you like this so far. I also have a couple of these. I probably put one of these on here. These are some little flower embellishments you can get at the dollar store, the Dollar Tree, in the crafter section. And these just have the little sticky parts on them, so you can just stick it on here like that. That's cute. I like it better now with all the little stuff on top of it. What do y'all think? Just give me some little flower emojis or something on here, some thumbs up, whatever if you like this. But that's it for tonight, guys. If you're new, thanks for sticking around and visiting, stopping by. I appreciate you watching. And if you're not new, I appreciate you watching. If I can stop being tongue-tied for a minute. And hanging out with me. Thank y'all. And let's see, I guess that's it for tonight. So thank y'all for watching. And don't forget,